Okay, got it all back together. Put some zip ties on it. Just try to clean these up a little, just try to keep it somewhat clean. I haven't done anything with like wires yet with the motors, so but we'll get to that. So all right, so here we are. So now what we want to do is, so basically what it is M1, like on my set, this is just how my setup is. M1 goes to this motor, M2 goes to this motor, M3 goes to that motor, M4 goes to this motor. So you've got your corresponding wires, S1, S2, S3, S4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's your S is signal. So so you have that. So if you're just doing a quad, basically the way it's configured is like this. So your number 1 motor's here, your number 2 motor's there, your number 3 motor's there, and your number 4 motor is there. So what you want to do is you want to correspond with how it's hooked up. So one motor, so you have motor 1, and then for me I'm using the APM, so it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. So as you can see, it's quadcopter.rdpilot.com. It's the wiki for connecting the ESCs and motors. This is a great page. Has all your information on how to set this set up an APM for quads or PEX or H. You do all kinds of stuff. So this is if you're using an APM, this is the site you'll live by. So anyway, like I said, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So go back over to here. So I am using the red as my forward. So and my APM is pointing forward, and my GPS is pointing forward. So this is considered to be motor number 1 right here. So what you do is you go down here. Motor number 1 is connected to M4. So what you do is you take your signal wire, which is your signal wires here, and the number 4 just happens to be the red, black, and white. So got it plugged in, number 1 right there. So there's your number 1 motor. So now you look at it this way. Number 2 motor is up here. So that's connected to 2. So that's pretty simple. You take your S2 wire, which is the number 2 wire in the string. So you have 1, 2, 3, and then the last 3 are your 4th. Yeah. So first one is 1, so you plug it into number 2. So then you go up to here. This is number 3. So M1 is connected to motor 3. So you take your number 1 wire, plug it into your APM, and the number 3 slot. Well, then that leaves. So then the number 4 wires over here. Number 4 is connected to 3. So you take your number 3 wire, plug it into the 4th slot. I know that can be confusing sometimes. You just got to do it. The first time I did it, it confused the hell out of me. So, but it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's how you do it, and then correspond the 1, 2, 3, 4 with wherever it's plugged in. So, you don't have to have 1 into 1 and 2 into 2 and 3 into 3 and 4 into 4. You can take it, whatever it is. It just has to correspond with where it plugs into your APM or your controller, so or your receiver. So that's all you gotta do. So mess with that, and what we can do is we'll get back to motor calibration next.